And my mic is not even on for some reason. I'm very, very sorry. But like, alright, guys! Welcome to the IHSEA Week 6, the last regular season match for, not regular season match, but regular season week right now for the IHSEA spring season. I am Kerwin, known as Puppy Max, and I'll be shoutcasting for tonight's match. It is your Elgin Maroons going against the Springfield Capitals right now. As our Maroons are 5-3 right now, 5 wins and 3 losses, and Springfield are 4 wins and 5 losses. So right now, the Springfield Capitals are pretty much in the middle of the table right now, as our Maroons in power rankings are in 3rd in overall. This is like really great, to be honest. We picked ourselves up for the last few weeks, but ever since we got a mid, and we've been really consistent, very coordinated with our attacks and with that defense right now. So as of now, everything's doing really well. So right now, let's see if we can spectate the bottom, see some action right now, as the Capitals are trying to overwhelm our Maroons with their attacking, as two of them are just defending. Oh, that they might, yeah, they're gonna lose that goal zone from the bottom, so that's not gonna be great to start with. So we gotta get these wild Pokemons to level up right now, so that's not gonna be great to start off with. So as both our Maroons and Capitals right now, let's see if we can get a little action. Right now, wow, 3v1 and just killed them. The Capitals eliminated, and wow, like our Maroons has been coordinated with attacks and defense for the last few weeks, and that's what I really like, to be honest. And right here, the Capitals trying to defend this goal zone from the bottom. And also they're scoring from the top too, so it's something that got. Ooh, okay, yeah, that Capital player is down, so oof. And we're scoring some points right now, so this is gonna be a really close battle right now, because both teams are just like attacking the goal zones at different positions, and like the Maroons were on the bottom, the Capitals were on top, so. Right now, oh, to pulling off that move over here, and see if we get some long range attack. And both at bottom right now. Come on, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. So, all right, yeah, we're attacking that goal zone from the bottom, and the Capitals are going to get the Reggie from the top so they can level up. That really is gonna give a helpful boost for the whole team if you get that Reggie. So both teams are getting the Reggie, like really great. Oh, it's just like a Snorlax right here, just canceling that attack for our Capitals. And right here, just getting corner, overwhelmed, and both teams just lost the goal zone. And now we're coming back on top as we're fast traveling from the top for our Maroons and Capitals. Ooh, come on. And right here, nothing really much. And 2 Capitals are down, and they are retreating back to their goal zone, to their own goal zone at the top. So that's not gonna be great. And our Maroons are gonna take the advantage to the attack, just dominating. Well, not really dominant, because to be honest, both teams are almost tied. So, ooh, come on. And that's Snorlax, just protection right here. And oh wow, we lost 2 of our Maroons, and we lost 3. That we need to retreat back. That Snorlax player is not gonna be. That's not gonna be great for that Snorlax. So I think he might be down. Oof, that's not gonna be great, but like we'll be fine. Well, we're not gonna be fine. So we're going to continue getting these wild Pokemon so we can level up right now. And we are both going on the bottom. Alright, so we're going about, and I cannot free cam again. What is wrong? What is wrong with this game? I can't even free cam. So, come on, gotta get something. And a Snorlax, see if we can expect a Snorlax so we can get some action against the Capitals. There's like 1 at the flank or right here, throwing it in. And 2 are down, Capitals, 2 are down, 3 are down. And just, wow. an attack for the Maroons, but like just pretty much a little bit of a draw because really low. For the bottom at the map, and just Maroons won that one. So it's 148 to 130, and then Capitals are just climbing to the top as they just got eliminated. So wow, they're not giving it a chance to Maroons so they can absolutely attack their go zones because they gotta defend one of their go zones. And they getting that. I think they gained another Reggie. Yeah, I think it's another Reggie. I can't even free cam. Wow. I think they gained that Reggie, and oh wow. Did we get the Reggie? I think we got the Reggie. I don't even really know. But right here, just pulling up these Unite moves, and just everything's going insane. Oh wow, come on. And we're scoring from here. Wow! Right there, Springfield losing 2 of their goal zones. The Capitals lost their 2 goal zones from our Maroons, from our fierce attacks. Just absolutely lovely. It's amazing. These attacks are just very coordinated, and then have our movement just going top and bottom, and our captain, the Capitals trying to like overwhelm with the movement, but it's no problem with our Maroons as we're going right to the bottom. We're going top to bottom, bottom to top, and top to bottom. That is something. But like we're going straight to the jungle so we can get some wild Pokemons. So and nothing really much is going on as Capitals are going in mid. We getting still the wild Pokemons as we're hitting the 3-minute mark, and so the Capitals can level up so they can defend and attack from our Maroons. So there haven't been much winning these small battles against the Maroons, so let's keep it that way. Alright, so right now and we got that Reggie. Get a small little boost with our HP attack and defense. Really great. So 194 to 130 as purple team is Elgin High School and orange is Springfield Capitals. And it's 194 to 130 as we're going to the top, as both teams are just still getting these wild Pokemons, haven't done much in the battle for the last 2 minutes of the match. Yeah, that Mammal Swine? Yeah, it was Mammal Swine. Alright, going at it with that Mammal Swine. That tank might do something, but like gotta retreat it back because it didn't really do that much damage. And yeah, 2 of our players are down. Yeah, it might be in trouble for our attack, so now we gotta play some fierce defense against Capitals. But like, ooh, wow. And that Groudon. Wow, we got a new one. So the Groudon just spawned for the final stretch. I don't know if we're gonna get that Pokemon from the middle of the map. It's Snorlax down, and yeah, wow, we're just absolutely just getting just not something that the Maroons don't want. Just getting absolute cornered from all the players from Capitals. Just absolute dominating the attacks, and then just you to be quickly eliminated. I don't think they're getting the Gordon right now. I can't even free cam. This is something I do not like. And yeah, to be honest, our Maroons are just waiting for them to attack the action, just hide on the bushes right now. So yeah, they're getting that Groudon. I don't know how to say Groudon. And come on. So we got 1 minute as of now, and our Maroons are coming out of the bushes to attack our come on, our team are coming out of the bushes to attack, and ooh, right, wait, who got that? Oh my, I don't know who got that. Oh wow, team wipe. That was a team wipe. That was not great. What a dive from Springfield to just overwhelm our Maroons and not even win that battle. So that is something that I got a little talk over with of what happened over here. So 194 to 530 as they're scoring from, oh my gosh, who am I expecting? And that is not going to be great for our Maroons as Springfield Capitals takes game 1 out of the best of 5. So That is not great for our Maroons. Not a little bit of a bad to good start, but like our Maroons will lose game one, and as Capitals will take game one. So guys, we'll be right back for game two because something to talk over with. Let's let's be right back, guys. Alright, alright. Let's do it for our Maroons. Game 2. Let's see if we can come back after the game 1 loss against the Spring Hill Capitals. So some things are talked over. Let's see if they sharpen their minds for this game. Welcome to IHSEA Week 6 of Pokemon Unite Varsity match. It is Elgin High School Maroons against the Spring Hill High School Capitals. My name is Kerwin, known as Puppy Max, and I'll be shoutcasting for this series. right now, as both teams are going top and bottom and getting the wild Pokemons to level up, and nothing really much is going on in this match right now as we started. So let's do it. As with Snorlax just absolute like trying to like boost. Come on, trying to attack the Capitals players right now, and there seems to be a little bullying right here. I don't really know. So just go right here, and he just got damaged and just absolutely just scored for that reason. So he was checking on the bottom, and nothing really much going on. But like just getting the wild Pokemons and just fighting for it, so he can get so we can get level up. And we already have one player down. That's not gonna be great. And they're already scoring some points for top and bottom. I'm guessing that's not going to be great. And focusing on the bottom. I think we're focusing on the bottom. 51 to 40 right now. See this Snorlax player will do something right now. And oh my, yes, the Capitals are right now are just reaching it back, and we scored some points, 68 to 40, as purple team is Elgin High School, and um, Springfield Capitals is orange team. So still getting the wild Pokemons all around the map, going top and bottom. Springfield doing their strategy as like there's literally split like top and bottom, because usually it's like last match when we go bottom they go top, and then when we go top they go bottom. So there's something like a little retreat and just falling back so they can focus on another objective, see whatever works, and then it did work for Capitals for game one. And right here getting some battles. Two players from both teams are down. So and we're coming back. And alright, so I guess we're going to the top of the map, and nothing really much is going on as fair point. So alright, so both teams are in the top and trying to get the Reggie right now from the top, and see if they can do some Pokemon Unite moves on each other, because they're just waiting on one another, and they're scoring some points from the bottom of the map. So that's not going to be great for the Maroons, as they just lost the lead against the Capitals for the 6-minute and 30-second mark, and we have both teams just retreating it back, just falling back right here. So yeah, they're just waiting on one another to like do some moves or something. Like, wow. And that's Snorlax player just going in for that goal zone, and they're just attacking for that long range attacks. And right here, yeah, we're gonna score it. Yes, we're gonna score it. Are we gonna try to goal zone? I don't think we are. But like, they just got our goal zones from the bottom, so that is not great. So 2 players are down from our team, and see anything else, but like we are falling back to our goal zone so we can heal up. It's 95 to 130 as Capitals are winning. They're orange and we are purple. So not so so lots going on right here, so to get that Reggie so they can get that boost. And they're trying to be a little careful, but like, yeah, they're gonna get that Reggie. And who gets that Reggie? And yeah, the Capitals got Reggie, and lots of battles going on. Snorlax is down, and 3 of our players are down. Wow, that is something that nothing cannot be. Now we have to play defense, and they're just absolute wow. Over the dominance of Capitals, just overwhelming that goal zone, just cost us a lot, just hundreds of points to make it 95 to 200. We still have 5 minutes to turn the tide of the game for game 2 against Capitals. But like, it seems we're going bottom right now, but like the whole team's on center. We have to do this. Yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta win or lose, but like we may still make. Yeah, I think we already make the playoffs. But like right now, Capitals just waiting, and then they're just scoring that goal and just undefended right here. 120 to 200. That was a little boost from our points. Um, that's something. That's really is something. And right here, getting the attacks right now. And wow, both Springfield lost 2, we lost 1. Come on. And wow, come on. Oh, one of us is down, and 3 are down right there. Wow, it's amazing. Wow, that is really amazing. Oh, we lost 2 goals. Yeah, Capitals are just doing these strategies that wow, just wow. Now both teams are on the bottom of the map, and they might get that Reggie. And Snorlax is going in with that charged attack. And let's see if anything will happen for our Maroons. And come on, gotta get that. And then both teams might just go all in for it right here. I think we got the. No, we did not get it. Oh wow, we did not get it. So we're falling back right here. We lost 2 go zones because of Capitals. Snorlax healed, so we gotta defend that go zone. So that's not gonna be great. Alright, so going on top right now. Yeah, they're just traveling on the top. They're going on top. Come on. And yeah, that go zone is almost down. They're almost losing 2 go zones, the Capitals. Oops, I forgot to. And Capitals are just defending the go zone from the top of the map. And they're just waiting on an attack on the Maroons. And that's Snorlax is trying to wait for a right moment. Just this thing that you have to time it really, very well. So it's 174 to 221. It's not big of a loss, but it's a little bit of a close battle for both teams. But Springfield Capitals are leading in the 2-minute and 30-second mark. And let's see if we can get some attackings. Come on. Let's see if we get some action over here for both teams. It might go all in, go all out. And it's not lost. Have just teleported. They didn't know there was there because it was in the bush for the whole time. Come on. Yeah, both teams are just not going in at all because it's just waiting on the move because of this one move, and then they just go all in. But like they are going on the middle so they could get Groudon. Nothing much is going on as they're just setting up their attacks and defenses. See where they goes. Yeah, both teams are just going in bushes, and yeah, they see that Mammoth flying right now. And yeah, they know they were on the bush. Okay, now they're going in. Come on. And ooh, might not be great. This may not be great for our Maroons. But like just huge split up right here. And I don't know where to focus. It was just like 2 battles just happening at the same time. You could zoom out. Can't zoom out right here. And we got Groudon just getting attacked. And both teams coming back, and oh wow, just absolutely just punched right here by the Snorlax. And let's see if we can win this battle. Two Springfield players are lost right here. If we get that Groudon, we did not get a Groudon. Oh wow, team wipe too. So team wipe from our Maroons, and they are scoring a lot of points. Yeah, that's not gonna be great. 459, 174, and yeah, that is something that is not great. Yeah, this is coming back to the home base to wait for his team to continue on the action for the last 30 seconds of the match. Not the comeback and not the sharpness that you expect from the Maroons to to continue in game 2 as they're losing 545 to 174. As less 10 seconds are taken, and I guess our Maroons will lose game 2 also. And just Springfield Capitals, the one powerhouse, is taking game 2. Bad start for our Maroons because for its first to 3 matches to win the whole series. So Springfield Capitals are up 2, and our Elgin Maroons have not won a game. So let's see if our Maroons can come back with more sharpness, more discipline, with more coordination, and hope I cannot jinx it. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can win it. All right, guys. We'll be right back, guys. Please stay tuned, everybody. Ooh, 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 come on. It's gonna be a really tough battle for our Maroons as they are down 2 for against Capitals. Welcome to the IHSEA. It is the last regular regular season week. They have this game and Thursday to define their record for this spring season of Pokemon Unite regular season. And right now in this series, this is game 3 as the Springfield High School Capitals are up 2-0. It is first to 3 matches. Um, so Springfield needs to win this in order to win the whole series. And our Maroons has not won any games so right now. So welcome to the IHSEA Pokemon Unite regular season match. It is Elgin versus Springfield, and I am Kerwin, known as Puppy Max, and I'll be taking care and shoutcasting for Game 3 of our Maroons against Capitals. So let's do it. Alright, so some action just happened over here, and we already just scoring, just dominating at the bottom right now, and wow, yeah, they're just getting some wild Pokemons to level up, and just absolute wow. Both teams are really doing great just in the close battle. It's something that they gotta figure out like at the end games because Springfield just comes out on top unexpectedly in the last 2 matches. Because to be honest, they've been having these close battles, these like almost tied, and not that much huge of a deficit, and then just Springfield just comes out on top at the end, like if it's like a clutch factor. And I hope that is something that is seriously talked with our Maroon varsity players because Springfield is just absolutely talking to them, just taking over their minds. Unless if our Maroons are just so fierce with our mentality, then just absolute pull off the greatest remontada against Springfield. And wow, top and bottom. Attacking for top and bottom, what's going on? And just absolute alone right here. This is what I'm saying. Springfield just comes out on the bottom and just overwhelms that go zone. No, just one to defend. And then absolutely just holding it together. And that go zone is gone. Go zone is gone after the first 3 minutes of the match. That is something that the Maroons gotta be more fierce with, more dominant. We're like, alright, the Maroons just lost 1. So, let's see if anything will happen. And yeah, both teams, yeah, Springfield and Maroons playing a little cautious as Springfield is just adapting to the Maroons playstyle as like if they actually figure out like the playbook here, because something is not working well to win these battles. And right here, going in for both teams. And oh my gosh, I hope we can zoom out right here. And 3 Springfield players are down. It might make it 4. It might make it a little. Oh, come on. And our Maroon players down. And come on. And I think we might score it. Yeah, I think we're going to score it. And right here, wow, huge boost for my points, 117 to 125. And all right, Springfield now. Springfield and Maroons going to the top. Let's see if their strategy will keep working as they're going transport and just movement, just really great movement from the Capitals, top and bottom. And yeah, they're getting the world Pokemon so they can level up, and they're getting that Reggie. That Reggie, it is. We got that Reggie. And let's see if we can win this battle. Alright, they're going in. They're going in right here. They're just overwhelming the Capitals. Absolute great. Let's see if they can score from right here. Wow. Come on. And then they might just score from here. Alright, Capitals goal zone is down from the top, and they are going for the next one. And that Springfield Capitals player just waiting over there. And yeah, this is the stop right here. And I'm doing another bout of attack, but it's a little commitment over here. That is something. And then that's in the bush. And just absolute wow. He took his time to time travel on the bush. So that is something that that they did. Alright, yeah, they're scoring, and we might lose this go zone, but like we're still leading. And then The Capitals are leaning back. Alright, they're pushing back as they're going to their own goal zones, and we are going back to going through the phases where we're getting the wild Pokemons to level up to double digits of our levels. Come on, alright, they're going on bottom. So, and Springfield right now trying to just gonna spawn that Reggie. Yeah, they're very focused on that Reggie. Alright, is that Reggie? Region? That's what it's called, region right now. So, attacks from here, and they're pulling up that move. I think that Primal Swine is not going to do as much, but like, alright, we got that, and they're going it in. 2 Capitals players are down. Oh my! And then we're going to score for this, and wow, 2 goal zones gone for Capitals. And we only lost 1, so that's something. Alright, and we're going from the top. Wow, really great movement. They're just reading Springfield because it did it for the last 2 matches. Now just read them like a book. That is something that I just really like. Alright. So Capitals players are forced to go in because if they don't get that Reggie, yeah, they got that Reggie. So the attack and the defense are boosted right here. And oh, ooh, it's not gonna be great. So one of us is down, and as Capitals are going back in there, and they have to do some long range attacks over here. So 208 to 140, and right now going in for the attack. They're overwhelming. And once Springfield is down, and we are scoring with 274 to 140. Oh, come on. And alright, so both teams are falling back. That was really great pressure. So nothing really much is going on as we're getting these wild Pokemons to level up. And Springfield is not doing that much of action, and I'm not trying to move around that much, to be honest, but like, alright, in 20 seconds is gonna be the final stretch, so let's see who can we do. Alright, so 10 seconds into the final stretch where pressure comes in handy for both teams, and see who can be waited on with pressure and just absolutely turn tide of the game. If our Maroons can turn the tide, or the Springfield will say no. So yeah, both teams are just in the bushes right now. Like, come on. Alright, so both teams are in the bushes, and yeah, they kind of a little bit spread it out. Yeah, just because they're just all one together. And let's see if our Maroons will get something and handy. And nothing really much to it because it's like very zoomed in, and you can't even zoom out, so you can see multiple attacks of what's going on. And right here, going in with the attack, and 1 is down. 1 Springfield is down. We might get 2. 2 is down. Oh wow, we might get the Groudon. Groudon. Alright, we're getting that. Alright, we're getting Groudon at the final stretch. If we can defeat it. Springfield right now is coming back to the center after they just got a little bit of a team wipe. So because a couple of them went back to the home base, and wow, 3 Springfield players are down. Almost a team wipe. It's almost a team wipe right here. Just absolute cornered. Team wipe. Wow. Absolute team wipe, and they're getting that Gordon, and they are going to the goal zones. Their damage are increased very drastically. Yeah, one's going on top, and yeah, that goal zone is gone. And then absolute going over there. All right, they gotta fight that Charizard. Come on, you gotta fight that Charizard. And going into the home base, just attacking. 8, 7, 6, and our Maroons with a little bit of a comeback to not make it to not make it an O and just make it into a 1. Game 3, 1 against Springfield Capitals. We are still down from the series, but like they may come back right here. They say no, we will still be standing right now. So right now, guys, we right now, guys, we'll be back for Game 4. If our Maroons can get this, if they can reach Springfield as a book, we might get this series. We'll be right back, guys. It is Springfield Capitals 2 and Elgin Maroons 1. We'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. It is game 5? 4? 4. Yeah, it is game 4. It is game 4 of IHSEA Pokemon Unite regular season match against Springfield. you, Springfield High School Capitals. I'm very sorry. So this is our last week for the regular season match, and really we only have this game and Thursday's game to really define the fate of our record. So right now, it's going to be this is game 4. I know it's gonna be game 4, and our Maroons are 3rd in power rankings, while Springfield's in 7th in power rankings right now. So let's see if anything will happen to increase or decrease, because you know anything can happen with those power rankings. It really defines right now for this regular season match. So we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. So Game 1 and Game 2 were won by Springfield Capital. Almost all hope were lost from our Maroons, and our Maroons just absolutely just got their minds sharp and just changed it around and did some adjustments. And right now, we're here. Um, our Maroons, are one game. They only won one game, and Springfield only won game, like only 2 games right now. So it's first to 3 right. It's first to 3. It's the best of 5, and it's the first of 3 games right now. So if Springfield wins this, they win the whole series. If our Maroons wins this, then they're gonna force a game 5. This is something that's really big and really accomplishing if they ever win this, or if Springfield will shut them down on this game and just absolutely crush their fate and dreams of forcing a game 5. So let's do it. So already hitting the minute mark, nothing really much, but like our Maroons are leading 66 to 35. So this is something as we're waiting for the attacks, and yeah, going all in for this attack on the goal zone. But like, yeah, they're getting it. Alright, let's go, come on. 96 to 75. Yeah, Springfield is on the bottom right now, and absolute. And then a couple of Springfield players are trying to stop their advance towards the bottom. And right here, the attack is going on. 2 of our players is down. That is not great. As see, yeah, it's not gonna be great. So yeah, I think it's down. So now we're going to top of the map right now, getting a wild Pokemon to level up, and let's see. So both teams. Oh wait, trying to get the Reggie. Capitals are trying to get the Reggie, because really the Maroons really did a great job at defending the Reggie, but like they came in late because of that elimination of going to the bottom. So they're going to be mixing up some strategies. So that is something that they have to really decide to. Ooh, almost a team wipe right here, and then they're gonna get that Reggie. That is not great. I didn't even record that. I'm very sorry. I did not even spectate that. That is something. Oh, come on. They're still getting that Reggie right now. Come on. And I think we're gonna get the Reggie, but like, it's only for like a level up right now. So, alright, you got the Reggie, and both teams are scattered around the map, trying to heal up, getting the wild Pokemons, and getting little points right here. 100 to 85. Oh, we're going bottom. Let's go. See if we get some act. Yeah, they lost 4. They lost a lot of players. Maroons just lost most of the team right now. Just retreating it back, and we are going to lose that goal zone. Yeah, that is our Maroons something that's a little bit of a defeat. 100 to 151 as we're reaching halfway through the game. If anything can be like changed right now, as a little bit of the tide is turning, but it's not looking that pretty good. But I don't really want to doubt that. And just absolute Springfield Capitals are they're like doing some small attacks at the center, and they're not even coming up to the top of the map even fresh, because they just keep getting interrupted by Springfield Capitals. That strategy is just absolutely working on the Maroons, and just Maroons that attack, that movements just absolute decrease. Because we're not showing anything over here, and then absolute Pokemon Unite moves are pulling it up. Oh wow, and we are getting them. Oh wow, wait, we might be getting them both lost. Oh, that is not gonna be great. Yeah, it's almost a team wipe right here, and two. I think that is 2 matches that I did not even expect, and they gained that Reggie right now. So yeah, they gained that Reggie and scoring some points over here, 40. And yeah, that little dragon is like very deadly. And then we just lost 2 goal zones, and as Capitals did not even lose a single goal zone in the whole entire match. Wow, the Maroons are just absolutely deteriorating right here. They had 3 minutes and 30 seconds to turn the tide of the game and change a little something. Minds are focused to stick to the same strategy unless they change it. It's very rare that they making adjustments mid-game of like their unusual playstyle, because things can work out, things doesn't work out, maybe worse, maybe better. And yeah, they just absolutely focus on the Reggie. So now it's a Reggie steal. So Capitals is just getting the Reggie and then just absolutely just helping them a lot. So wow, come on. Alright, Maroons are doing something a little bit good right here, but it's a little bit of a stalemate right here, getting that Reggie steal. That Reggie steal, it is still not eliminated. So come on. Oh yeah, I think we got the Reggie steal. Yeah, we got the Reggie steal, and right there we're going to score. And yes, let's go. And right there we're going to score. All right, that is something. 150 to 211. All right, so 19 seconds into the final stretch of the game. So things can turn for both teams. Whether Springfield will shut them down on this game, or Maroons will turn the tide to force a game 5 against our Capitals. I'm sorry, but like, I am horrid at just commentating. My skills are still improving. I'm still growing up. How being a broadcaster for a shoutcaster right now, and these both teams are just being in the bushes right now, so they can wait for the final stretch because time is running out. Every second matters because they're still down 150 to 211. Now Mammoth is going in right here, and then getting it, and both teams are just out. And right here, they might. Oh wow! What an attack! There's an attack right here. Oh, lots of attacks are going on right here. We lost 1. That is not great. We lost 2. Ooh, that is not great for. That's not great. That Mammoth Swine is still up right here. That Mammoth Swine, come on. And that Mammoth Swine might be down. Yes, it is. And oh wow, he's still standing. He still is standing, I'm guessing. But like, that is. Yeah, so this is something that it's the last 40 seconds. Anything can happen, but like, we're not getting that word on. There's just absolute defense, just fierce defense from Maroons. Even the Pokemon Unite moves did not do it pretty well. Wait, 225! What is going on? Oh my! What a hidden attack from the right shoe! Wait, a lot of things are going on. Wait, 23 seconds are going on. I did not see that. Oh wow, 309, and then just absolutely just lost that goal zone. Oh wow, that is something. Yeah, just both teams are scattered around, and yeah, so Springfield may be taking this game. Yeah, I think that's it. Wow. So Springfield Capitals just won the whole series against Elgin. So the Capitals take the series, and they will be. I don't really know. So our varsity Maroon was 5-3. Now we are 5-4, and the Capitals will be having the same digit on their record. 5-5, 5 wins and 5 losses for Capitals. It's a good game for both teams right now. All right, guys, we'll be wrapping up. That was 4 games played. Really impressive. So, guys, I really had a really great time, guys. Please stay safe, and good night, everybody. Stay tuned for the next stream. Right. Stay tuned for the next stream of another Pokemon Unite match and Thursday at 4:30 p.m. So, let's do it. Alright, announcing for another championship game for the EAFC. I will be playing. 2 games will be played on the championship game on next Monday at 4. Please stay tuned, guys. Good night, everybody.